Hi guys. You guys see my designer bags? Anywho, so I am quarantined in my room by myself with no kids, no money, and bored out of my life. Why am I quarantined? Because I think I have COVID, and I hope that I don't. Monday, I noticed that my eyeballs were hurting really bad, and I just feel really sick, like super sick. Like my headache wasn't going away. It was like 4 days, and it just wasn't going away. And then Monday night, which was yesterday, I noticed that I lost my sense and my scent and my taste. So I couldn't smell anything or taste anything, and I was smelling like weird, like I had like this weird scent in my nose. It smelled like vinegar. When I tried to eat my dinner, I didn't taste it, and I was like, this is freaking scaring me, because obviously COVID is you lose your taste and scent and I don't know what else, right? And every symptoms are different. So I'm like, well, I don't have a fever or cough or runny nose, so I don't have it. But when I called my doctor, the doctor told me that I could be having like very mild symptoms. So today I got tested in the morning, and I've been locked up in my room by myself. I'm so bored. Nobody. So the test. That was the worst. Now the part that was the worst for me was when they had to swab the back of my throat. When they did my nose, it was cool. It wasn't a big deal. Like, it is a really big one. It literally goes like to the back of your throat. It's like, it's a long, like the way you see it in videos, it's really how it is. But they're not as rough and graphic. Like, they're not just like, you know. What they do is they do go up your nose as far like all the way in to the back of your throat, because I can feel it in the back of my throat when they put it in my nose. But they're twisting it slowly as they're pushing it back. So they're going slowly. And as she's pushing it back, she's telling me to swallow. I was gonna record it, but I was like, I don't want to put this camera in front of the nurse's face and be like, oh, I'm gonna record you, because sometimes it could be just uncomfortable with them being recorded while they're doing their job. So I couldn't get that on video. But when they did my throat, I couldn't do that one. I have a horrible, like, I was like, this morning I was just so nauseous. Like, I don't know why I've been really, really nauseous too for the past 2 days. So I was feeling really nauseous. I was telling the nurse, I was like, I feel so nauseous, like right now, like if you try to put that in my throat, I'm just gonna throw up. So she attempted to do it 3 times, and I couldn't do it. And I had the bag I put a bag next to me, so I was like, okay, in case I throw up, right? I'm like so dramatic. So she tried to do it, I had to stop her. I'm like, no, like, don't do it. So finally, I was like, just force it. Don't look at my reactions. Don't look at my facial expressions. Like, if I say stop, and don't ignore the hell out of me. Like, just shove it to the back of my throat and do it. Mm-hmm. Like, we're gonna be here all day if you rely on what I'm telling you. So she shoves it back in my throat. But I realized that it's not that bad. Like, if you get tested, it's really not that bad. If you go with Kaiser, because I went with Kaiser, whatever. So I'm just waiting for my results. So I keep checking my phone, because I'm just like, negative or positive? Hurry up. Tell me. No, nothing. I'm so sad. I'm like thinking like God's gonna give me results within like 12 hours. Wish me luck, and I'll keep you guys updated. I'll let you know what my test results are, and my symptoms from this point on. Honestly, like, I don't even have the symptoms of any type of freaking flu or like COVID. I just have a bad headache. Alright, well, I'll keep you guys updated on my results later. Hi, Justine.
Huh?
Do you miss me?
Huh?
Do you miss me?
Yes, but
Justine, what do you want to eat, Mommy? Oh, she wants biscuit. Jimmy, I'm not even going to ask you. What do you want to eat? Stop eating the crayons.
I am COVID positive. It says right here, detected. Oh, how come it's not showing it? Anyway, it says detected, which means I do have it. I got these results yesterday, and I didn't record it or post it because I was just like in disbelief. I was like, is this really what I'm reading? Because like I never thought that I would have COVID, to be honest with you, but I don't feel no symptoms. The only thing I did notice new from the last time that I've talked on here was I guess before I was only feeling like the headaches, the loss of taste and smell, which I still don't have taste or smell at all. My eyeball pain, so that's all I had. Now when I take like deep breaths, my chest does feel really tight, but not too tight. They didn't prescribe me no medications because there's really nothing they can give me. So I am taking like my vitamins, like, and also I was feeling nausea too for a couple days. Like every time I ate anything, I would want to throw up. That went away, but the doctors did prescribe me an inhaler and some nausea medication that I have to go pick up today. But other than that, this is what COVID for me looks like. The doctor did tell me that the virus lasts in your system for 10 days. But it's confusing to me because there's people who still like, I spoke with one of my friends and she still hasn't. It's already been like 3.5 weeks. So I don't understand that. So the doctor that I talked to told me it's in your system for 10 days. So he gave me a deadline because he said the day I started my first symptom was on the 24th. So he said on August 4th is exactly 10 days. If I'm not having no fevers, I'm not taking no medications 24 hours before my 10 days, then I am free out of quarantine after August 4th. But he said for my kids and Manny, since they were exposed to me and they're not showing symptoms, they have to be on isolation for 14 days. But so far the worst thing about this whole virus for me, okay, I have no health issues. I don't have, thank God, I don't have, I don't know, I feel like I have a good immune system. So the only thing that I feel that was the hardest for me was my migraines. Well, with these migraines, I was taking 1,000 milligrams and that pain didn't even go down a little bit. I was literally like laying in the bed, like almost in tears, my head covered under the pillow and blanket, not moving. I looked like a damn zombie. I couldn't eat, nothing. And for 4 days I had that type of migraine. So to me, I thought, oh, it's just a migraine, like it's all I have. I never thought COVID. And in those 4 days, I wasn't really around the kids. I was more in the room because I was so sick with the migraine. I think it was only one of those days that I started feeling better and I was around the kids. We went to the park, but we weren't around anybody. It was just us. And that's probably the worst part of this whole symptom. Like my chest, like when I take a deep breath, that's how far as I can go. Because if I go any further than that, then it does hurt and it will cause me to cough. And I don't want to cough because I'm going to spread the germ everywhere in this damn room. And I'm not trying to get this room even more contaminated. So keep watching me and I'm going to update you guys more on the next couple days. Thanks. Look at how cute. She just came and threw this at me. She opened the door quick and threw it at me. She's like, here mom, I have a letter for you. It says, I love you mom. Look at that. She's so cute. She even cut it. This is like my little corner of junk food. I have my saltine crackers because I'm like nauseous. And I have like my favorite candy. I know I shouldn't be eating candy because it's like not going to boost my immune system, especially chocolate. But I just love this candy. And I got it because I wanted to see if the mint will like help me bring my flavor back. But it didn't. And then these are my drinks. This stuff is bomb. If you guys don't know about this, get on it. You have no idea. Okay, I'm out of breath. I just went up the stairs. So today I am on day, let's see, day the 31st. I started on the 24th. I think I'm on day, let's count together. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm on day 7 with the stupid virus. What can I say about it? It sucks because I'm quarantined. Honestly, my chest pain is still there. It doesn't hurt right now, but if I'm sitting up like this, like sitting upright like this for a little too long, I do start feeling like heavy breathing. I start to feel like I'm heavy breathing, and I feel like I just ran a marathon. And if I start talking a lot like this, I start getting, you'll start hearing my breath, like not my breath, but my breathing get heavier. And that's because my lungs are a little weak right now. But I don't have pneumonia. I don't have anything like that. I guess it's just part of the symptoms. I am taking my inhaler. That's about it. That's the only thing that I can update you with right now as of day 7. I've obviously improved because before I was like worse. But I wish I would have got you guys the videos of me the first 4 days. But I didn't know I was even sick with COVID the first 4 days. So I didn't even get to record. But this is what I'm going through right now. No fevers. And yeah. Let's see what tomorrow looks like, right? Oh, yeah. The only thing is if I lay down on my back flat or on my pillow, I can breathe, like deep breaths, and it doesn't hurt. But if I am sitting, like I said, like if I'm sitting up, then it hurts. Or if I go up the stairs, it hurts. And obviously I shower, right? So it's like take a shower. When I get out, as I'm getting dressed and putting on the lotion and everything like that, I am like winded, like I can't like really like breathe that good. But that's about it. And yeah, so see what tomorrow's looking like for me. Okay. It is 12:46 a.m. We just got back from Kaiser. So my chest pressure that I was having, the tightness, did get worse for a little bit. Before it would only hurt when I would take deep breaths, but when I was sitting here, it started hurting really bad without me even having to take deep breaths, and I started realizing that like I was taking shorter breaths. Sorry. So I went to Kaiser and they sent me home. They said that this is basically normal. I didn't even get to go inside Kaiser. Like the nurses outside were just telling me that this is basically normal, that there's not much they can do for me if I was to go inside and get seen by a doctor. So I just made the decision to just come home, and from the looks of it, I'm good because I feel way better now. So it's just part of COVID. So I just hope that tomorrow I feel better. I want you guys to hear and see, I'm out of breath, what the hell they're doing downstairs while I'm up here trying to recover. I'm out of breath, sorry. Listen. Yeah. Having a party without me while I'm over here sick. I hate them. Alright guys, today I'm on day 10. Good news is my symptoms are now almost gone, disappeared, like boom. I'm basically feeling back to normal. Actually, I do feel back to normal. My symptoms have now kind of like went away. Let me see, what do I have right now? I don't even think I have any symptoms actually. The only thing is, my last time I talked, I did have like that tightness in my chest, like I'll be out of breath and stuff, and I couldn't breathe. If I did a lot of like moving around, then I start to lose like my breath. But if you can see, my hair's wet, so I just took a shower, and it's the first shower that out of all the showers I've been taking since I've been on quarantine and sick, that I actually fully got ready and I wasn't out of breath. Like I was able to put my lotion on, get dressed, everything, and I wasn't out of breath. And I'm still not out of breath, so that's a plus. And let me see, the tightness in my chest, it went away. Like I used to get it like right here. Well, now if I take a deep, before I used to take a deep breath, right, and I was like, ugh, it would cough out of control. Okay, well now I just feel it like right here, like a little bit right here when I take deep breaths, but it's like very, very, very mild. I don't even consider it mild. It's like almost like faint, like very light, like pressure right here when I take deep breaths. But other than that, tomorrow I get to finally go downstairs and be with my family. Yeah. But of course I'm gonna wear a mask because I don't want to get them sick if I'm still contagious. But the doctor cleared me after 10 days only because my symptoms were so mild that he feels that after 10 days I'm okay to leave the room. I've been debating on it. I've been thinking 14, but I don't know. I just feel personally that I'm fine enough to be around my family. So see if I can get that on recording tomorrow, okay? You hear her crying? I came to get my camera. She is so sad. She thought I was gonna leave her again. I'm back. So I'm back out of this room. Doctor said after 10 days. After 10 days, I could be out of there. Come here, baby. Come here. But I'm still gonna. Come here. Come here. She's mad. She's so mad. I am finally out. I'm gonna wear a mask though. I couldn't talk earlier because the baby was going crazy. I'm gonna wear a mask though for the next 2 days just to be on the safer side.
Why are you wearing a mask right now?
Even though I'm still safe to be around everybody because the doctor said I am. The doctor cleared me, okay? I'm not just making my own judgment.
Come on.
But Josiah, I want to interview Josiah. Come here.
Come on.
He has something special to say about me.
It's so boring.
Look at your hair. Did you miss me when I was upstairs?
A little bit.
Don't lie. What did you say earlier?
That I kind of liked it, you being upstairs, because half of the things that my dad lets me do, like build casitas and like play like a bunch of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Half of the things that my dad lets me do, no. Half of the things that my dad lets me do, my mom doesn't let me. Like my mom doesn't let me do half of the things that my dad lets us do.
That sucks. Guess what?
Which is actually really true.
Yeah, I know. That's why your dad's going crazy with you guys, because he had no like control of you guys. So I wasn't missed. As you can tell, I have makeup on. That just means I am now out of quarantine. I am about a week out of it now. So that's basically what I was going through when I had quarantine. Now let me explain something really quick though. Hold on. I'm gonna go sit down. My kids' art. Okay. So that's my experience. Not everybody has the same symptoms as me. Everybody has different symptoms. So just because mine were very mild and not so severe doesn't mean that that's how it is for everybody. I don't really fully understand COVID yet, to be honest with you. I don't know how real it is. I mean, it's real. I had it. What I'm trying to say is I don't know if the numbers are real. I still don't believe in the whole asymptomatic, because I don't understand how you can have a virus and not show symptoms. To me, that's just fake stuff, in my opinion. The reason why I say that is because my mom was tested for COVID, and it came out positive. Okay, wait. Then she took it again at Kaiser, because she went to like San Bernardino County one. Then she went to Kaiser, took it again, because she was like, this doesn't make sense to me. I have no symptoms. Her partner tested negative, and they sleep in the same bed. So she's like, So she went and got tested again for a second opinion, and it came out negative. So when I say these tests are kind of like a little bit of fraud, I really mean it. Now, my brother had friends who went to get tested. They got in line, filled out paperwork, and then chickened out, didn't get tested, and left, okay? Then they get a phone call a couple days later saying that they got positive. How? So anywho, I'm not gonna get all about how this coronavirus stuff is, because I don't agree with a lot of people, and a lot of people don't agree with me. But I just want to tell you guys how that happened for me and how I recovered from it and my symptoms on it. Now, my next video is going to be the Q&A that I posted on Instagram, so that you guys had questions for me about it and my answers. So stay tuned. And that's about it. And I'm out of quarantine. So bye.